what's going on? It's Muriel from the Sunshine Family, and a lot of people are wondering what Santa Teresa like right now, today. And it's the end of January 2023, and I'm just going to make a video about it so you can see it for yourself. I think images and videos says more than 1,000 words. Right now you hear a dog barking, for example, and I am walking over the coastline of Santa Teresa during sunset. Well, it's getting higher tide. It's a beautiful, beautiful sunset, as you can see. It's happening live. So yeah, I'm gonna stroll back to picking up my son, and meanwhile I'm gonna chat a little bit about Santa Teresa. But if you wonder, why are you making videos about Santa Teresa, Muriel? Here you go. Okay, so current situation in Santa Teresa is of course today. Beautiful day, end of January. It's high season, as you can see. This is crowded for my values of what's crowded or not. However, if you compare it to Scheveningen, that's the beach town where I come from in the Netherlands, this is nothing. So it's still kind of tranquilo. Let me put the leash of my dog around my neck so I don't fall over it. But yeah, the thing is, for tourists who like to surf, they probably feel they are in paradise because they probably are at the beach every day. However, for parents with very young kids, you know, kids need to sleep early, or I don't know, you want not so much traffic so they can safely walk alongside of the road. I believe Santa Teresa can be tricky. I would rather stay in Montezuma or Cabuya with young children. But hey, if you're a surfer couple and you have young kids, then you take it for granted that you're not the only one. Santa Teresa is for a reason became so crowded over time. It's like pure surf paradise. Look. It's pure surf paradise. Let me stand a little bit like this so I have a little bit more sun. The other thing to be mentioned that is really worth to mention is with all the people interested in coming here in Santa Teresa, staying here, is that a lot of construction is going on. And 101 is too, if more people want to live here, then more construction noise, they call it sound pollution, is going on, and that is the wave that is going on right now. A lot of people are excited to start their new lives here, and I'm excited for them. I used to be one of them. I moved to Costa Rica in 18. I was a little bit distracted because I got almost flushed, as you can see. Look, and the moon is above my head. That's the moon. So I need to keep paying attention. It's really getting high tide. But meanwhile, I moved out of Santa Teresa because it was like, I'm a mom, I have kids. The noise and the hecticness was just too much for me to live. But I still come almost every day to Santa Teresa. Like right now, I'm walking with one of my dogs while my son is skateboarding. So he's skateboarding at the skate park, literally at the ocean side. It's like a 30-second walk to the beach. So that's what I do, and I love Santa Teresa for that. You know, there is a lot of activities to do, and if I look around me overall, it's a lot of, I don't know what you see, because we all take our own values with us if we observe our world, but I see a lot of sportive people. Look, there's lots of surfing and jogging and yoga, and skateboarding is the newest passion of my boy. He's 13, and I really enjoy that vibe. And I think it's best to come for yourself, to witness and experience and feel how you feel about Santa Teresa. I dare to say that you could compare it with India. If people went to India, they understand what I mean by you love it or you hate it. It could be the same thing about Santa Teresa. You love it or you hate it. But perhaps there's something in between as well. But don't believe me. Don't believe what I'm saying. Every visual that I'm sharing, you have to fill it in what it does for yourself. So yeah, and also don't believe all the negative stories that you hear from others, including me. I made a couple of worst case scenario videos about Santa Teresa, but still it is this situation doesn't mean it will happen to you. You know, I try to be as realistic as possible so people find value in my videos, so they can make a picture or an idea and help them define what they want, if they want to go here, yes or no. Meanwhile, today a lot of video makers came online and are on YouTube, so that is awesome. I'm not the only one that's making videos about Costa Rica. However, I believe I'm the only one who is also paying a lot of attention about how you can earn your living online from Santa Teresa in Costa Rica, from basically anywhere in the world. I brought my online business with me, and that's still what I do. I'm a passionate coach. I teach people one-on-one. I have digital courses and stuff. And Santa Teresa is excellent for fiber optic internet. So that is really a big win-win for those who can work remote and online, even with a job whatsoever. But I always say, ooh, don't count too much on a job income or one income. I think it's super tricky in this time in the world where a lot of things is changing and transitioning, and if you would lose your job and you just dragged all your stuff and your family to Costa Rica, what a lot of expats do, then you are really burned when you lose your job and you have to just go back. And it has a big impact for all the family members, or for yourself, of course. So why not just build a side income online anyways, so you can always rely on you. And that takes time and education. If you don't know what you're doing, no matter if you're living in paradise like Santa Teresa, it's truly paradise. People are so enjoying the end of the day. It's so beautiful. I get a vacation feeling walking here. Although I live here, I love to be here, surrounded by, I dare to say it's 75% tourists and travelers, and just 25% people who are living here for a while. I get this vacation vibes, and I love it. And that's the vibe that I also had in the Netherlands, in my beach town, Scheveningen. I always went to the beach, close to the hotels, to get the vacation feeling, because I dreamed for a while. I dreamed for many years in order to that I could move abroad, which I made happen eventually. And the vacation feeling non-stop were good vibes. So yeah, I think Santa Teresa is special, but witness it for yourself. It's my conclusion. Let me show you what's behind me. I'm always really cautious about putting people on video without they give me permission. That's why I don't point my video in the faces of people. I don't like it when others put me on their videos unasked as well. And that's also the reason why I do not just, how do you say that? video in town. I think you must be very cautious with that. But that's another value that I also share with my students who work with me online to build their online business. But with that being said, buy from Santa Teresa, Costa Rica, the place to be, I believe, in 2023. If you love surfing, little recap, surfing activities, beaches. If you don't have anything with that, I'm not sure what you can do here, because this is the reality. Endless beaches, and a lot of activities. So, and a lot of cultures. Okay, this was the video of today. Love you. Thank you for watching my videos, and please leave your comments below. I'm always looking forward to reading them and to reply to them. With that being said, ciao!